A very cheerful morning, grade 4. I hope this lecture finds you in the best of your health and spirit. Today we are going to start our topic our food, festivals and culture. This is your lecture number 4. Guys, let's start our today's lecture. Before we start our today's lesson, let's talk about moral improvement. Guys, you know very well that we have started the chain lecture series to bring change in our society. So, keeping an eye on the topic of our today's moral improvement lecture is about, Ramadan. We will talk that why the good deeds are always multiplied in Ramadan. Guys, always remember one thing that start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Because I believe that education is all about being excited about something. I guess you all are excited about our today's lecture. Well, let's talk about moral improvement. Well, guys, what is the factor by which the reward of righteous deed in Ramadan is multiplied? Let's figure out the answer of this question. Ramadan Mubarak to all of you. Let's figure out the answer of our question. Well, guys, praise be to Allah because Ramadan is of such a high status. Try to do acts of obedience during this month and earn a greatly multiplied reward. Well, being as a Muslim, I think we should try to make most of this blessed month by doing acts of worship, righteous deeds, and giving up bad deeds because in hope that Allah Almighty, may He be glorified and exalted, will bless us and accept our good deeds and will enable us to adhere to the truth. Well, the bad deeds always incurs an equal burden of sin. But this is the beauty of our religion that Allah Ta'ala never multiplied our bad deeds either in Ramadan or at any other time. Whereas a good deed receives a multiple reward, tenfold up to many times more than that. Well, my little champs, I hope that this is going to be a very handful topic for all of you. Okay, you have to make a one promise to me that you will try to make most of this blessed month. You will do charity, you will try to be nice with others, and always remember one thing that whatever you will do in this month, it will be multiplied. You will get a multiplied, reward in this month. So always try to be nice with others and try to attempt a maximum good deeds. Thank you. Well, before we start our new lecture, let's take a recap or recall of our previous two lectures. Guys, in our previous two lectures, we have discussed about the culture of our two provinces, Punjab and Balochistan. We have also discussed about Pakistani national things, about the culture of Pakistan and about the definition of culture. Guys, we have studied about these things and we completed our page number 75, 76, 77 and 78. Well, after discussing the recap of our previous lectures, let's talk about our today's lecture. Guys, in our today's lecture, you're going to learn about the culture of sin, about the culture of KPK. You have to open your page number 78 and 79. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about the culture of Punjab and Balochistan, and today we are going to talk about Sindh. Sindh has one of the earliest civilizations of the world. The capital of Sindh is Karachi, and it is the largest city of Pakistan as well, and the fifth populous city of the world as well. If we talk about Sindh, let's not forget that it is the third largest province by area, and Sindhi culture is the combination of various ancient cultures, and Sindh is also called Babul Islam. Let's figure out some characteristics of the Sindh. The population of Sindh is approximately 47.8 million, and languages which are spoken over there, they are Sindhi and Urdu. If we talk about the cultural dresses of Sindh, male wear over their ajrak and Sindhi cap as well as shalwar kameez. You can figure out in this slide over there. And the women wear over their embroidered shirt, lehenga and bangles. Well, let's figure out about the famous poets of Sindh. You can see the diagram of Sachal Sarmast Kalandar and Shah Abdul Latif Bhatai. They are the famous poets of the Sindh. In our next slide, we will figure out some historical places of Sindh. Here you can see that Thatta, you can find out Thatta as well, and the like Mazar of Sachal Sir Maskalandar, and you can figure out Mohenjo-daro as well. These are the famous places of Sindh. Guys, fasten your seat belts because I'm going to show you the culture of Sindh, and this is going to be really fascinating for you. Ready? Here we go. Well, in the video you guys have must observed one thing, that the Sindhi culture is really very colorful. Well, the people living over there, they are called nomads. It's mean Khana Badosh, and Sindhi handicrafts are famous all over the world. Well, let's move towards our next slide. Now we are going to talk about KPK. Guys, it is the smallest province of Pakistan by area, and the people of KPK are very simple and hardworking. Most of the people over there are involved in farming. They are very famous for their courtesy all around the world, and the Khatak dance is famous of KPK. In our next slide, definitely I'm going to show you the Khatak dance. Well, let's talk about some characteristics of KPK. The population is over there around 30.1 million approximately. Language is spoken over there. They are Pashto, Hindko, Persian and Saraiki. If we talk about the dresses of KPK, you can see in this slide, people male wear over there shalwar kameez, turban on the head. Can you observe the boy is wearing turban as well? And the female wear over there shalwar kameez with dupatta on their head. Well, let's talk about the historical places of KPK. Here on this slide, you can see that Bala Hisar Fort, the beautiful fort, is in Peshawar, and first Babur built this fort over there in 1526 after capturing Peshawar. It was a royal residence of Afghan Durrani before being captured, thrashed in 1834. The word Bala Hisar is a Persian word, and it means Bala means high and Hisar means fort. This name was given by Afghan king Taimur Shah Durrani. As you know guys, we are discussing the historical places of KPK, and here is the next historical place. The name of this place is Takht-e-Bahi. Well guys, this is one of the most well preserved Buddhist monasteries in Pakistan. It is located 17 km from Mardan on hill, and this monastery was found in 1st century and remained as an important Buddhist educational cultural center for many centuries. Well, Takht-e-Bahi is one of the oldest remains of ancient time, and it has wonderful view on the top hills, and a lot of tourists come here to seeing this site of ancient Buddhist monastery in Mardan. After discussing some important characteristics of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, let's talk about some cultural events and some cultural dances of this area. I'm going to show you the video which will show you a bit more about KPK. Okay guys, fasten your seat belts to see the beautiful culture of KPK. Beside these characteristics, KPK is famous for its beautiful northern areas all over the world. Guys, due to which this province has a greatest attraction for the tourists. Well, guys, at the end of the lecture, I would like to share my thoughts about COVID 19 preventions. Well, guys, before we discuss something, I would like to say one thing that this is very clear that this scenario is not something very normal. This is something very alarming. Because, see, you are not sitting in front of me, I'm not standing in front of you, we are not in school. Why? Because of this pandemic disease. You're listening my lecture by holding your mobile phone or laptop, and I'm delivering my lecture by sitting in front of laptop because we guys cannot see each other. We have to maintain the social distance, and this is the only way you can save the life of your dear ones and you can save the life of yourself. You stop playing, guys, outdoor games these days. Try to involve yourself in different stuff. Well, you can also play and listen my online lectures, which are going to be very handful for you. Well, I'm providing you the YouTube link as well, which is going to be very handful for you all. Well, guys, stay at home, stay safe, and take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.